Welcome back, everybody, to Lear, session number 28, the City of Prisms. Oh, man. What happened to the... We got all this
new lighting.
fancy stuff, yeah. Oh.
Is that on camera? Can they see it?
I mean...
Maybe they just think
they can tell because it's less yellow and more...
They'll definitely see this thing, because that's like a bright, blinding sun.
Actually, yeah, you can't see that.
Okay, because I thought it'd be like...
Didn't get set up so that's not in there?
I mean...
It's actually... like almost impossible.
Well, we managed to do it. We just have to move that back.
It's fine. We'll see what it looks like when we film it. Because I thought maybe it'd be just like Call of Cthulhu Brasovia, where suddenly daylight. What happened?
Yeah.
No, we'll just cut and paste later with the video. It's fine.
We'll take it out and replace it with an image of like James Franco or something.
Yeah, I mean our CG team is...
Its next step is
green
screen.
Next level,
We
yeah.
gotta have green screen back there and set the background to be like a...
I'll have a mixing board so I can load up different background tracks, like music.
We just have a bunch of animatronics.
You'd have
below
to
the
do
table.
that in post-production.
Yeah.
No, I'd be like Gentle Breeze and turn it up here, and it's like... Yeah, anyway.
Oh, once per session, it could have a scary, like, the ring girl face pop up. And
you just have like one of those puppeteer studios, and all your little NPCs are like little puppets.
Oh, yeah.
Funny.
Oh, it'd be like that episode where
Like
Angel becomes a Muppet.
Exactly.
It's like when I tried to do costumes while GMing one time.
You trying to do what?
I tried to do costumes one time.
Oh my god.
So I had a bunch of hats and jackets next to me. And so, as they would interact with different characters, I would put on different hats and be put on different jackets.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I do not suggest it because it gets really silly when you have to talk to yourself.
Right.
Yes.
So it's like I'm wearing one hat, and so it's like, "Good day to you, General," and "Good day to you, sir."
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, I can definitely see some players who just be like, "Oh, this NPC, come over here. Now you two, let's talk to you at the same time." You just be like...
Yeah, no, it also got really hot depending on which character I was.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to wear this coat, so that character's not going to show up anymore.
All right, so last time, you folks had just stepped through the mythical gelatinous portal to a unknown
delicious
area.
Gelatinous.
I know, that tastes so delicious.
My favorite texture.
After stopping it, where Jovan had his eyes opened and seen all things, but you could only remember so much. So
I'm wise, I'm not intelligent.
you guys stepped into the portal, Dathos shut it off behind you, and now you find yourself in a darkened hallway, which you can see a torchlight a little bit further down, and you can hear the faint sound of chanting coming from somewhere. Also, you've noticed now, after you've seen the portal close behind you, that there is this kind of furious rushing and crashing of waves and wind coming from somewhere you'd imagine outside whatever structure you're in. It's very difficult to tell. You can also smell the salt of the sea as it drifts through your nostrils.
Our room is otherwise sealed, though, except for the one way out to where the chanting
hallway,
is.
yeah,
So all of this is wafting in from there?
Mm-hmm. You'd imagine that there's probably either a massive opening further on down the hallway, or something else going on.
So, since there's this huge breeze, I'm going to search around to look for, like, a secret door. Because otherwise, if there's no egress from this place, a wind couldn't pass through here. So, it'd be a dead end.
Well,
so
it's passing through the hallway that you would go into. So there's one exit from this room. It's a hallway that goes outside.
Right.
And the wind is coming from there.
Right, but if it's coming from there, to circulate into this room, there would have to be an egress for the air to pass through.
Yeah, if it's coming down the hallway,
it's how you know there's a secret door in the room is when a otherwise room that looks like it's sealed in the dead end has a wind in it.
Okay. All right. Sure.
I don't know what the...
it's find traps.
Oh, all right.
Find window.
Find window, right?
Find source of wind.
Looking at James's
find
face,
wind.
I actually think this should be find physics.
Yeah.
Because this is one of those things that's like,
Who knows?
You find out that it's magical wind.
Yes, I know.
It's magic. I ain't got to explain shit.
This effect came out of like special effects, not physics.
I just wanted to make the scene more exciting.
18.
So you feel around in the cracks in the stones, and you notice that actually in between some of these stones there are slight gaps where air is coming in from outside. And you realize that you must be in some sort of exterior tower somewhere.
Nice. Can we smell from it whether the egress is coming inwards or outwards? Like, is the smell of sea salt coming in through these cracks?
It's coming in through the cracks.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Since we have adventured together for so long, we know the drill. So I give the universal Navy SEAL sign.
Mhm.
The covert signal for enlarge Jovan and hide behind Jovan as
Yeah.
Jovan walks down the hallway.
This is before that. This is the part where
Oh.
you guys are quiet and I sneak up the hallway to scout ahead.
So
You
the,
ready?
the hallway actually,
Alright, I'm
before,
ready.
before you guys do that, I should mention, is actually quite small. The ceiling height is only about 7 feet or so.
Ooh,
Get
okay.
your hands off me, man.
Enlarging Jovan might not be the best idea in that
Okay.
case.
What happens when you enlarge someone in a too tight space in this game system?
They either explode through it or get stuck, depending.
Oh, okay. So
You
it's
might
bad.
explode through it. You might.
Ooh. I would say that's a
I
very
could
manly
explode
way to
all
make an
sorts of things.
It
appearance.
depends on how sturdy the structure is.
It's like-
That's okay. I have
Yes.
another thing I could help you with.
Oh, okay.
all right.
Shield.
I
made of
guess
pure
I want to
magic.
do second sight first. Should we approach the chanting?
Should we?
Oh, that's true.
Ah,
If you
shit.
see
I
traps,
don't
I won't
know.
even have to sneak up.
So there is only one exit from this room, and it's
Oh.
down the hallway that the chanting is coming for. So it
Alright.
might be bad to do it, but it's kind of your only option. I mean, there are, of course, like
I could
up above you, up
bust
above
down
you.
the wall and leap from the tower.
Right, up above you, the
could
ceiling
be
does.
good.
You can
That
see
could be
the
better.
ceiling, and it ends in a conical top. You'd imagine it's there's one of those like conical top things that's on castle towers all the time.
Right.
There doesn't seem to be any windows other than that, though.
But he doesn't see like an invisible paradox monster waiting to swallow me whole when I sneak down the
When
corridor.
I'm
No.
with my true sight, no.
All right. What is the agility bonus for 17 agility?
It
2.
is plus.
Is it plus 2?
No,
All right.
it's +3.
+3 is only for 18.
Is it?
Yeah,
16
it's
and
only
one?
for
Okay.
18.
Is the table there on your screen?
I'm getting all.
It's definitely only for 18.
Okay, cool.
Plus
yeah,
2?
yeah. No, you,
Alright.
you got it.
All right. Sneak silently. 22.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Daedriel can skulk down the hallway quite easily. As you slip into the small hallway, you can skulk along and you hear the chanting getting a little louder as you move down it. However, the breeze gets stronger, and as you go down, you see that the hallway in one point is there is suddenly, as you go down the hallway, you can notice that there is a massive chunk taken out of the hallway. Like a couple of the stones have come loose and fallen away, and there is a wide opening that opens out onto just this vast void. Down below you, beneath the void, you can see this churning purplish sea with the wind coming up and whistling and ripping at your leather collar as you walk towards it. The passage around this is a small 5-foot ledge that you can like kind of shimmy around.
Outside of the hole or at the end of the corridor?
Outside around the hole, and then the
Oh.
hallway ends further down the corridor where the chanting is coming
You
from.
have to shimmy
Okay.
around a 5-foot ledge.
I mean, you know,
If I wanted to go out to the outside and like,
Oh, okay.
you can imagine that what this was at one point. It's dilapidated now, but what it was at one point was a tower that hung off the edge of the castle, and this would be the bridge the sky bridge that connected the tower to the castle
oh,
proper.
but it's collapsed at
But it's
some point.
collapsed somewhere.
So when I get to the end and look around the corner, is it more hallway or can I see like what the place where the chanting is from?
Yeah, so you like skulk around the opening of the into the thing, and as you move past the like the gaping hole in the hallway, you can see that the scene extends for quite some while, and you can see that it's just a mass of a rolling purplish sea, and you can see the edge of this massive castle just jutting out of the sea at an angle, probably the castle that you're in.
So our tower is not really connected to the main part of the building.
No, it's like there's like a bridge that connects the tower to the next part. And the castle like juts out of the sea at an odd angle, and there's sea water that rushes up along the side of it. It doesn't seem to be sinking,
Right.
so you'd assume there's either something keeping it afloat down below or whatever.
It's
Color
Soren's
is the
castle.
castle
The castle is gray because it's made out of stone.
made out of stone.
Yeah, or is it made out of something
I
else?
see.
You can see that there is also a large circular opening in the center part of the castle with an interesting sort of patterned stonework within it, like a carving where it's like a plus sign like that,
Mhm.
and then there's like carved stonework around the curves of it, like a decorative thing on
Sure,
the front, like
sure.
a cathedral front kind of thing.
Okay, so I will go back to where the broken hole into the ocean is.
Mhm.
I would gesture for Jovan from Merek to approach.
Okay.
And I'll take out my roll of like plastic card
Approach.
tape and I'll like put the whole do not cross thing over the thing so people will look
The
out for it.
non-existent caution tape.
It's
Yeah.
like- it's like-
We got a camera. aha, we can destroy the castle.
I mean, that was my first
It
thought
is a
too.
massive castle.
But
Blast stone to bits. Now, Nick, isn't it true
yeah,
It only affects
that-
a small area. Why do you want to destroy this? You're in it.
over time, isn't it true that if you take out the small bits of a castle
As a
at
civil
the lower
engineer,
parts,
we all know.
it would cause a cascading effect, causing the rest of the castle to go into the sea.
Yes,
no.
find weakness.
For this time, physics are on my side.
That's too bad.
An angular castle on a hillside could only possibly have 3 critical load-bearing points. If we
true.
just
I
find
think it's
doesn't.
pretty clearly magically suspended, but
If we could only find.
If you would like
Majesty-
to try to sink the castle into the sea that you are currently in, go
I mean,
ahead.
no, we're in like
This
an
is
adjoining
exactly
tower.
why Batman needed to kill Superman. Is like your solution is like, what are we gonna do? I think we can sink the entire castle and all the souls within it into the ocean and save ourselves a lot of trouble.
Look, it would not just solve one problem. It would solve all the problems with the castle, which I'm sure there are plenty of.
What if these are the worshippers of Netro, and what Dathel wanted to do was to reveal what the true Netro is like to Jovan, so Jovan knows that he's been following a great demon all these years?
Are you're just trying to destroy the dungeon before you guys even get into it? That's pretty funny.
No.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I'd be fine with
That's
that.
what wizards are
Here,
supposed to do.
listen. I don't want to enter the dungeon, so I'm going to fill it with poisonous gases. Over time, everything within it will die.
It's fine.
James has spent the
Immune
last
to
6
poison.
months of our break getting back to being able to run Lear properly so we can have a real
It's
sessions
fine.
again.
I really
And
have
then
spent
Peter
time.
goes,
You spent all
I will
that
s-
time properly figuring out how to destroy Lear.
This is,
Yeah.
this is
Like, just
precisely why I haven't spent
I
that
just-
much time on
disable
it.
I just
every
want to get the
aspect
34 to
of this dungeon.
35, which is I get a lightning storm, and I just go, ah, ah, as lightning just impales the castle.
Anyway, the
don't
chanting.
think that's what
So you
lightning
guys are all
does.
right at like the gap that opens up onto the howling sea
Yes.
below you.
Oh, I love
Um,
the gap.
By the way, as you look up in the sky, you can notice that it's nothing but like purplish mist and
Right.
little tiny stars are points of light. Looks very familiar to you two, like almost the exact same thing that you saw in the vision.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Doesn't look familiar to me at all.
Yeah, all right.
Now, you're surprised you can still hear the chanting over the rushing of the sea waves below.
So it's coming from way over there in the castle.
Yeah, yeah. But you're surprised
Oh.
that you can still hear. Well, I mean, it is. You're not too sure because of the orientation of
Do
where
we
you
have
are in the hallway. You
binoculars?
don't know if it's echoing from anywhere.
Okay.
And the fact that it's as loud as it is makes you think that it might be coming from not just over there.
Do we have a slight sense of, is this the chanting of a dozen voices or a chanting of
It's
12,000
the chanting
voices?
like it's like maybe about a good 1,000.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause-
wow.
I could at best take like 20, maybe 30 on
Yeah.
a good day, but I don't think I can take 1,000.
Look, you take the 20 on the left, I'll take the 980 on the right. We'll be fine.
So what you're saying is we need to continue forward with you sneaking, being our little scout.
I'm very good at sneaking, but not over a crevasse of ocean.
Oh,
I kind of
you
need a
can't-
surface. However,
yeah, see,
are we
Freya's
on,
not
like, a
here
tower
to give me
and-
flight.
The hallway is like a bridge that goes from the tower to the main castle, and
Yeah.
there's a huge, massive gap in the bridge.
Okay.
So
How
like
big
you
is
can,
the gap?
I said like you can go around like the 5-foot
yeah.
ledge to shuffle around it. You can get around.
Oh, that's...
It's just that there's a hole that you have to be mindful
Oh,
of.
okay, so this is just that most of the skyway is gone.
Can
not that
Jovan
it's-
just fly us
Ah,
over?
okay.
Is
If
the
he
gap
wanted,
small
if he
enough?
wanted to roll and cast fly and go for it, he could certainly do that.
I would like to
Oh,
cast.
That's right. I can use it even without Freya present.
Yeah.
She just gave me
Well,
the
look at
spell.
you two if you're
yeah,
magic.
okay. I mean, I
You
can
wanna-
just,
you wanna do
I
fly?
can just fly us over there.
Oh, okay, yeah, you do.
Because if you two just magic yourselves over, I can't
mean,
be ashamed that I'll have
I-
to use my sneaky.
I get
like-
a +9.
Are you kidding me? I do not want to walk on a 5-foot lane.
Well, I figured you were gonna use
That's-
your
what's
wardrobe
the
and
way-
like
What's a 25 look like?
have like your,
Oh.
your scarf carry you over. As a 25?
Yeah, I get a +9.
You could probably like carry a freight train with that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's high enough to carry multiple people.
Yes.
It is?
25 is
Okay.
such a good roll in this game system.
Well, because like,
Fly
I
says second
think the
level
fly's
spells.
scales
Yeah.
are mostly about like speed, aren't they?
well,
Oh, is it
so
really?
you
About,
got
like-
35, right?
I got 25.
25.
I can't
Yeah,
roll.
35,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
35 would be like, okay.
35 lets
25.
you spin the earth backwards and turn time back.
I'm pretty sure with 35 you can fly buildings.
Yeah.
Well, 35.
35.
You can't reach 30. 30
They're
it's
not,
like
they're
30
not
plus.
alphabetical.
They are alphabetical.
Are they?
Yeah.
Wait, that's a wizard spell,
Fire,
isn't it?
forget. Yes. Fuck, where's fly? It must be a third level. It's a third level spell.
That's a third level
The
spell.
fact that forget occurred before fire, I think, puts the lie to the whole alphabetical thing.
Yeah.
Yep, fly, third level. 25. The caster can grant flight up to 2 man-sized creatures. Himself plus 1 other or 2 others. Or
Oh.
1 creature twice the size of a man, such as an ogre.
We are man-sized
Wow,
creatures.
so we all
Touching the
fly.
Yes.
Wow.
No, up to 2. 2 of us can fly.
Oh.
No,
it's
it said
one or two
himself and 2
others.
others.
Himself plus 1 other or 2 others.
Okay, gotcha.
Only 2. Okay.
Well, that's fine. We fly, and I just carry Daedra. Daedra's small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
small.
Roll a d6.
I only weigh 117 pounds. Jovan's strong.
It's a 1.
I
You get it
fall
for
to my
not
death.
that strong.
9 hours.
Yeah, only 9 hours.
Oh.
I feel like you can fly at half speed if you're going to carry Daedriel.
Half speed is
That-
fine. We're not in a
It
hurry.
just says it right there.
Acceptable.
Heavily encumbered creatures fly at half the given speed.
I don't know
That's
if
fine.
Daedral's heavily encumbered.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
Okay.
is.
I'm carrying a lot of crap.
Pulling this bullshit. All right.
You're the one who gave me fly. This is your
Yeah,
fault.
I just use it with the spell. All right.
Oh, jeez, that book is falling.
Yeah, it
apart.
is. I need
I'm
it.
getting a new leather-bound one soon.
I need the
Ooh,
4th edition.
Good.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's poorly made.
Plus, by flying so slowly, the scouts on the castle won't suspect. They'll just think we're a giant sloth creature.
Oh,
Also,
we gotta,
Daedra won't get motion
gotta
sick
go.
like
we
last
gotta,
Yeah.
we gotta go like this with straight arms, so we look like ghosts.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like Asian style ghosts. It's like, it's just a jump.
okay.
See? Oh yeah, that's right. The
Yeah,
giant
yeah.
forward ghost.
Oh.
I've seen that in a movie,
What movie?
and I don't know what.
There's a
like,
whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
They're all Chinese
It's-
horror movies.
yeah.
Chinese horror ghosts don't they float or fly.
They just
They
jump.
like jump like it's hilarious.
So you guys want to fly out of the opening in the
Yeah.
hallway? Okay.
Yeah, to the other
Yeah.
side of the bridge that connect. Because the other half of the bridge is
should
there,
we really
right?
fly?
Yeah.
I think maybe we should just go along the 5-foot opening, maybe like 4 inches above where the ground is.
So I don't know what. So first of all, maybe I should make this really clear. The drop to the sea is like a good 100 feet.
Yeah.
Like it's a fall drop. Okay.
Yeah.
The second thing is that you understand from how the hallway connects previously that it's going to be an enclosed connection.
Okay.
So there will be no obvious entrance into where the sky bridge directly leads from
Yes.
the outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who cares? We have it for 9 hours.
Right. Sure.
Yeah.
just
Wait,
wanna
wait, hold on.
make sure that's
So
clear.
you
Okay,
have
we're
the
just gonna
bridge,
fly
there's-
across this gap in the sky bridge. We're not gonna fly to another part of the castle. We're just gonna fly across the gap in the sky
Okay.
bridge because there's nowhere else to go. It's
Yeah.
all closed.
I don't think I'm visualizing this correctly.
So you got.
Perhaps you
but
could
go
draw.
It's
ahead.
an
Go ahead.
enclosed
Just-
sky bridge.
Okay.
okay.
That's
Just,
it.
Just go.
Think
just
of
go
two
for it.
cylinders and then one cylinder that connects both of them. You
Okay.
can't get into any other part of the cylinder if there's not another hole in it.
That's
Right,
right.
the-
So can we still get into the other end of the cylinder?
The gap he's saying is just a chunk taken out of that sky
Yeah.
bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just going across
Yes.
the bridge.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's narrowed to a
Okay,
5-foot width at that chunk.
Gosh, I
Where
forgot
that's
how much I need to
missing.
describe things with you guys. Okay,
Well,
so
it's more of
It's not
I
how much,
imagined
it's
it-
how clearly
Yeah,
it's this
I
one.
imagined it correctly, and you kept on trying to correct my correct understanding.
oh, okay.
Where I was like, "We're just going across the bridge," and you're like, "Now hold up, Peter.
Well,
You can't just go across the bridge. There's no other entrances." I was like, "What?"
across the bridge. Well, then.
No,
okay.
I think it
What-
wasn't clear whether we were implying we were just going to go across to the bridge or fly
Oh, okay.
somewhere else.
So you guys float across the gap and continue on down the
If I
hallway.
can give you a
Alright.
raise right now, yeah,
The chanting gets louder as you go down.
change my life.
And as you reach the end of the hallway, you can see that it opens up into a wide open. It looks to be. You'd assume that it was previously some sort of cathedral. The construction looks Gothic in nature. I mean,
Okay.
your characters don't understand that, but just so you can get an idea of it. And then you realize that the hallway will open out onto a wide open room with several walls that encompass the entirety of this oval-shaped room. Within the walls, you can see that there are secondary balconies that go up and above where other creatures could walk and stand under the parts of the castle. And then there is a wide arched ceiling that goes up like this with a variety of stone supports that support the ceiling on the top.
Mhm.
The area around you, when you walk out of the hallway, you can see that it is a wide open floor that goes like this, and then part of the floor around just the perimeter of the floor has crumbled away. So it's like a small short piece of stone that leads to the main part of the floor, and then around that entire part, except for the parts where you could cross it, it's crumbled away to lead just down into further parts of the castle. This is a wide open room. It's probably about 70 feet wide. 70 feet long, about probably like 50 feet wide. On top of these stone archways that are up top, you can see that there are a whole bunch of heads hanging off the stone archways, attached there by some sort of fleshy, purplish-looking slime. And they are hanging from the archways, from the balconies, from any other place in the room, even over the doorway you just entered in from, and they are the ones doing the chanting.
Nice. Oh.
That's what I expected.
In the center of this room, you can see a group of humans dressed in these ragged clothes, and they are looking around curiously. They have gathered what looks to be like broken swords or something like that. Some of them have actually full maces, but they look rusted and degraded, as if they've wielded away with time. What are you laughing at?
Is that... Did we just walk into a small group doing a 0 level dungeon?
Walk into a funnel?
Yeah, they're like a
What's
bunch
up?
of like zero level characters.
No. They've just been like trying to get out of here and dying and respawning for so long that their weapons have decayed with time.
Oh, right. They've been waiting for a high level
yes.
adventuring party to come and save them.
We will save you 0 levels.
Is that Tilda Swinton?
I have no idea.
The room is so large that the group doesn't appear to notice you as soon as you enter it from the hallway, and you can see as you walk in that they are looking around at the heads as if they're searching for something.
That'd be hilarious if we walk into a group doing a funnel, and then we're the challenge.
Yeah, I know. It's like they go, and they fight us. It's like, no.
Can you imagine how terrifying that would be to do the funnel? And it's like, yeah, this guy just shoots lightning at you. Suddenly, someone's like 20 feet tall.
Yeah, I know.
Towards you, flying towards you.
Do we have our Adventurers Guild IDs to say, no, same team?